Good morning all, it's Lynn here from Destiny Fulfilled. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your daily reading for the 12th of December 2020. I've already shuffled and dealt the cards, and these are the piles we have in front of us. Pile number 1 with this particular crystal. Pile number 2 with the tiger's eye crystal. Pile number 3 with this beautiful crystal. Pile number 4 with the rose quartz. The timestamps will be in the description box below. If you need to, pause the video now if you need more time, and I shall see you at the pile that you choose. Four, 3, 2, welcome group number 1 for those that chose this particular crystal. Oh goodness me, get my hands working right. Look at my scabby nails, they're absolutely disgusting. I'm still waiting on my soak off to arrive, and I've been painting furniture all week, so I've just been covered in paint all week. We have group number 1, Judgment in reverse, number 20. We have the Star in reverse, number 17. We have the Empress in reverse, oh wow, number 3. And then we have Moonlight Goddess, Repressed Emotions, Healing and Reflection. So Judgment in reverse, to me, you're feeling out of kilter. Something is not flowing well in your life. Now, this could be in any area of your life. We're all on different journeys, all have different experiences and situations, so this will resonate very differently for all of us. But there is something in your life for which you are not feeling in flow. The other meaning that I get for this card as well is that your spiritual team are wanting to support you during this time, but cannot do so unless you open yourself up to them and request their assistance. So that's a message for some. But very much there is a situation that just is not in flow for you at this time. It feels almost like you're beating your head against a brick wall, like you're trying to force a situation to come forward, but it's not the right time for that to occur. So you're feeling like you're blocked or stagnant in some way as well. Then we've got the Star in reverse. So when the Star is upright, this is a very hope-filled card. Even reversed, it's not a bad card. It just means that what you're wishing for is just not with you yet, right? You can see that she's connected to this wish. It is on the way, it's just the timing is not right at this particular point in time. And I think for the last 3 days, maybe 4, could be 3, not quite sure, we've had a similar message for one of the groups. It seems to me that I've been saying this over a couple of days where, the timing is just not right at this particular point in time. Very much what you're wishing for is on its way to you, but it's just not now, not yet. Then we have the Empress in reverse. Now, the Empress, when she's upright, is very much fertile, creative energy. And again, I feel there's some sort of blockage here with you. I feel that there is some sort of stagnant energy. You're not able to tap into your creativity. It could just be, that you're feeling very closed off and not making any good progress in a particular situation. This is also calling for you though to ground yourself in nature. She is the Empress, she is the creatrix of our world, for me anyway, and this is calling for you to ground yourself in nature, open yourself up to those energies that are more beneficial. And if you can see, and I've just noticed something for the very first time with this card. I'll see if you can see it. But her coat or her cloak or her top, whatever that is, is made up of fishes, right? It's the ocean with fish in it. I've never noticed that before with this card. So it tells me that there is some form of block to your abundance at this time, possibly. Now, abundance has many, many different forms, so be sure to get very clear on what abundance means to you. It could be very different for everybody. But very much I feel there's some form of blockage today. It could be just one of those days, you know, where you just stop pushing, right? Stop pushing, take a step back, have a bit of a rest, just see, relax, be compassionate with yourself, and then pick up your tools, pick up your, you know, your weapon or whatever, however, you know, you want to think about that and get to it tomorrow, right? The Moonlight Goddess represents repressed emotions, healing and reflection, and I think that's you know, I'm sort of feeling those energies where you know, you are feeling stuck. So it could be in an emotional area of your life, most definitely, because it's come out in this card, but it may not be, but I'm feeling that you know, I think you're stuck in your energy of whatever this is, right? It could be the energy of wanting to do when the time is now not to be doing, right? It could be as simple as that. It is also a time for you to take a step back, have a bit of a look-see around the situation and see if there, you know, maybe you've been caught up in the doing, and you're missing something very important, which when you take a step back and have a look at the situation with fresh eyes, with you may gather some more clearer insight or get an idea or an understanding, some knowledge, however that, you know, reflects for you, to be able to move forward in a more productive way. But I also feel that this taking a step back is one that is going to be healing for you, very nurturing for you. So I think that at least for today, put your tools down, put your feet up if you possibly can, and try to let that striving, that urge to manifest, that urge to keep going, just let that go for today and have a little bit of a rest is what's coming through to me. Now your charms, we have the butterfly, we have whatever this symbol is, and I really should learn the name of it, but it is, it represents sovereignty to me. It's some form of royal French something or other, I believe. Then we've got the seahorse and we've got the angel's wing. So the butterfly to me is transformation. This situation is about to transform. I think this taking this step back, having a rest, you know, being gentle with yourself, compassionate with yourself, will aid in this transformation, this change occurring. Then we've got this symbol, which is sovereignty, right? It's standing in your own sovereign power. It's being true to yourself. It's being standing in your strength and moving forward in a way that totally supports you, is totally in line with who you are, what you want to be, and who you want to, how you want to represent yourself. Then we have the seahorse. The seahorse for me is very much masculine energy. It's the male seahorse that actually receives the eggs from the female, nurtures them internally, births them, and then nurtures the young when they hatch. So very much I feel that this is the energy that you've been in of late, very much a masculine energy, very much a doing, action orientated energy. And I think today's energy is more of that feminine, nurturing, quiet, compassionate type energy that is required. And we have the angel's wing. So this is, you know, opening yourself up to your spiritual team, your spiritual powers, spirit in general, however you want to think about that. You know, your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, or your higher self, if none of the others resonate with you. But this is opening yourself, opening that channel up, and be willing to receive what it is that comes forth from that connection. Look, I think this is a gentle day of, you know, you taking a step back and resting, group number one. I really do. I think that you've been pushing, and now's the time to just have a little bit of a breather. You know, stop. Whatever you do today, if you continue pushing, it's not going to be productive for you. I very much feel that. I very much feel that you will, you know, you'll be butting your head up against a brick wall with no progress at all, is what I'm feeling. Anyway, take care, my lovely group number ones. That's all I have for you. See you tomorrow. Group number 2, for those that chose this Tiger's Eye. Pop your charms to one side. Group number 2, we have Justice, number 11. We have 6 of Swords. No, and we have 6 of Wands and 6 of Swords in reverse. Wonder why I thought that was the 6 of Swords. Anyway, 6 of Swords in reverse. And we have Moonlight, Travel, Romance and Potential. So the Justice card. The Justice card for me is, balance. It's harmony. It's also could be that justice is being served for you today at this time. Something that you've been waiting for, something that's been out in an energy that is unfair in that sort of way is becoming, you're getting justice for a particular situation. Now that could be positive justice or negative justice, right? We all have consequences for our decisions, our behaviours and our actions. We all have different experiences, situations that we are dealing with, so this will resonate very differently for everybody. The other thing with this card is also just to be mindful about what you put in your cups. You are responsible for the balance that you have in your life, what you put into each cup and how you keep that in harmony. The other message that I get for this card is it's up to you to decide, is it time now to put the cups down and use your sword, your thoughts, your mental activity to for whatever this situation is, right? But very much I feel that there is, more harmony coming to you, or there could be, because it's upright, right? So I'm feeling that this situation, if it was in imbalance, if it was in disharmony, that harmony is coming toward you, or justice is being served, as I said. Then we have the 6 of Wands. Now the 6 of Wands indicates victory, success, achievement, recognition. You're being recognized for something that you've done. Now it's upright, so it represents positive recognition. It could be, in relation to your work life, could be in any area of your life though. Take that how it resonates for you. Then we have the 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords is all in reverse. So for me, it's saying that there are troubled waters around you at this time, and you're not yet able to make your way out of those troubled waters. It could also indicate for some that travel is on its way. There is a need for you to travel, to move from where you are now to somewhere new. Now it could be a physical movement, like in house, moving cities, that sort of thing, but it may just be a figurative one as well, like a journey of some sort that you need to take, being a mental, physical, emotional, spiritual type journey coming your way. It's not quite here with you yet, but it's definitely on its way. Then we have number 36, Moonlight, Travel, Romance and Potential. So definitely we've got travel backing up the 6 of Swords message there for some. We also have romance and potential. I think that, you're recognizing just how much potential you have within yourself is the message that I'm getting with this card. This could even be you recognizing yourself, right? Recognizing and seeing exactly how just how powerful and full of potential you actually are, right? So this might not be external recognition for all, but it could also be you internally recognizing your strengths, how successful you can be, just how powerful you are as a human being as well. Onto your charms. Okay, so we have the lizard, we have a leaf, we have an elephant, we have pliers, and we have a mermaid. The elephant to me is all about family, all about support, wisdom, your ancestors, You know, that your soul tribe could even be as well. You know, the herd of elephants that travel around together, they always stay together, they always help each other. So very much, you know, very close. It could be your friend's family, right? Not necessarily your blood relatives, right? Sometimes our families are those made up of non-blood relatives because we are very much closer and associate better with them than the ones that we were born to. But it could also be, you know, your actual biological family as well. Very much lineage is coming to mind. Support, nurturing, care is also coming forwards. Then we've got the mermaid, and the mermaid is all about emotions for me. You know, she lives in water. She's the master of water. She's almost like to me, she's the epitome of the king of cups, right? She's in control of her environment, being her emotions. She's very much able to do everything that she needs in and around her environment. So having control over her emotions and being very emotionally balanced as well. We have the leaf. Now the leaf indicates nature, taking a step outside, breathing in some fresh air, you know, hugging your favourite tree, spending time in, you know, some form of natural area around you if that's possible. If that's not possible, just go out onto your balcony or into your backyard and just spend some time breathing in some fresh air, and also maybe even doing some form of grounding meditation, you know, using the earth's energies to ground you and center yourself is being called for. We have the lizard, and the lizard to me is all about observation, right? It's being very still, very observant, watching and, you know, keeping, you know, oversight of what's going on. So that very still, observant type energy. This could be you observing somebody or something around you, or the need for you to be still and observe something around you or within you is coming through. Then we have the pliers. Now something needs to be removed from your situation, from your life. Now this could be in a completely different area. I'm just putting the energy out there. You take how it resonates. Something needs to be removed. We use the pliers to grab something and pull it out, right? So something needs to be removed. The other message with this is a tool. It needs to be used. There is some form of action that you need to take towards something today. Very much a you know, very much masculine type energy of doing something to make something happen is the energy that I'm getting from that as well. Again, take that how it resonates. Not a bad day, I think. You know, I think all in all, quite a positive day. I feel quite uplifted. My energy is much higher than it was in the previous group's reading. But I think you know, a good day all in all. Group number 2 is a good day all in all. Take care, my lovelies, and I shall see you at the next video. Okie dokie. For those of you who picked this particular crystal, move your charms over. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, 8 of Wands, Amethyst, transformation, certainty and confidence, number 41. Okay, so there is something in your life which you've been working on. You've been making very, very good but steady, slow progress. You know, it's taking longer than what you expected is the message that's coming through, and that's okay. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is the most slow moving knight. He's represented here as walking on foot, whereas all the other ones, you know, are you know, could be are quite often on horses or moving, although I think the Knight of Swords isn't either, or Knight of Cups isn't either. But anyway, this guy's sowing his pentacles. He's doing good, solid work, making good, solid progress. Slower than expected, though, is the message that's coming through. Then we have the Page of Cups. Now the Page of Cups is tapping into your creativity, something that you wish is coming towards you. There's the saying, when pigs fly, that will occur. Well, the pig is flying. So whatever it is that you're wishing for, trying to manifest or bring into your life is well and truly on its way to you. It might just not be right this second. Very much this is an inquisitive page. Lots of questions, lots of understanding. He's very in tune with his environment though. So that will, he's very much can see what's going on. He doesn't miss many things is something that's coming to me. Now this could represent a younger person in your life that you may be interacting with today, or this could represent your energies. So just take that how it resonates. Again, we're all on different journeys. We all have different experiences and situations that we're dealing with. So these energies will resonate very differently for all of us. Then we have the Eight of Wands, and I feel that this situation, it's been slow progress. It feels like it's been a bit of a slog actually. You've been working at it, trying to get it going, make it happen, and you can see small signs of progress being made, but overall it feels like it's been pretty much a hard slog. The Eight of Wands tells me that it's going to speed up. It very much so. Like you're going to see the success or evidence of your success coming more and more frequently. You're going to see that you are making progress in a much quicker way from this point onwards. This also indicates that a message may be coming towards you as well. So again, take that how it resonates. But a swift message coming through is the words that are coming to me with that one. So very much, this is a very swift, fast-moving energy with the Eight of Wands. So very much picking up speed and progressing quite well. Then we have Amethyst, transformation, certainty and confidence. And for me, this situation is changing, so I get transformation there. It's transforming, it's moving, it's maturing, it's growing. It's the momentum is building, so that transformation's there. And have the certainty and confidence in yourself that what you're on the right path. That's the one message that I want to put out there, is whatever this situation is for you, you're on the right path and you're moving in the right direction. Don't take this initial slowness of movement to be one that I shouldn't be doing this, I'm clearly it's not working out for me. That's not it at all. You're definitely on the right path and you will see that momentum begin to pick up. This is actually answering a question that I was pondering this morning, and that answers my thoughts that I had around something that I was particularly thinking about. So I'm going to claim this reading for me as well. That answers the question that I had around something. So this transformation, have confidence that you're moving in the right direction. Look, I think a really positive day, group number 3. I feel that energy's building as the day progresses, and I feel that whatever this this work that you've been working on, you're going to see very much evidence of it moving forwards in a much more dynamic, much more quicker way. Now the charms that you have are the cat, the owl, the horse and the fish. The fish is all about abundance. So there is abundance around you. Now it's up to you to decide what that abundance is. It's not just financial. That's the only thing that I will say. Abundance comes in many, many, many forms. So have a think about and have a look at your life and see where you have abundance in your life. I can guarantee that if you're going through a difficult situation in one or a couple of areas in your life, there will be other areas of your life which are much more free-flowing, much more going quite well, and will be feeling abundant in nature. It's just that you need to turn your eyes that way and just have a little look. We have the cat. So the cat is all about independence. So acting, thinking, behaving independently is the message that comes through from that. It's also about trusting your own intuition. making sure that you trust your own intuition. You know what's right. That's a very simple message. And then the owl indicates wisdom. It's either you're going to somebody who's wise to find something out, or you're gaining that knowledge and you're becoming more wiser around a particular situation or thing in your life. Could indicate study, learning, knowledge, that sort of thing as well, if that's appropriate for you as well. And then we have the horse. Now the horse is all about power, standing in your own power. You are a powerful human being with many talents, many attributes, many strengths, that's a call for you to embody that power, to move forward in your power and to stand strong in who you are, being authentically you, thinking your own thoughts, acting independently and moving forward in a very strength-filled position. Look, I think this is a lovely day, group number 3 for you. Very positive. I think you're really going to see that progress is being made. Don't give up. You are on the right track, my dears. Take care, and I shall see you at tomorrow's video. Bye. Welcome, group number 4, for those that chose the rose quartz. Welcome, welcome. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords. Nice. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Nice. We have feeling lost, confused and lonely. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very exuberant. She's very vital. She's full of vitality, action, joy. She's very able to manifest very easily. She's light-filled, joy-filled. She's very one of those beings that can just is very magnetic. So this could be somebody around you, or this could be energies that you're inhabiting. So just take that how it resonates for you. We're all on different journeys. We all have different experiences, and our situations will all be different, so it will resonate very differently. But very much a vital, exuberant, engaged, excited type of energy around you or within you today. Then we have the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords is all about you've made it through, right? You've made it through. It's been a bit of a difficult journey, if truth's known. That the 10 of Swords to me always feels like, oh, thank God that's finished, right? That's the words that come to mind when I think of the 10 of Swords. I'm glad to be leaving that behind and moving on from that, and that's the energy that I'm feeling. You're letting something go. It's finished, completed, the cycle's done, the journey's ended, the task's finished. If it was a project, the project's done, move on to the next one. But very much I feel that it was not a particularly easy journey for you, and congratulations to you to making it through to the 10, right? Congratulations for sticking at it, pushing through and getting through to that finishing line there. So well done. I think too, you're moving into a much more stable environment. It could be work, it could be your relationships, it could be any part of your life, right? General reading, etc., etc. But this is very much a more stable energy that is around you. And I think this is what you're moving into. You're coming, for me, it feels like this should have been here, right? You're moving out of that 10 of Swords into the Queen of Wands. Your energy's filling up, you're getting that momentum moving, and then you're moving into something that is much more stable, much more secure. It also talks about using the right resources for the right job. So making sure that you have the appropriate resources available to you, and that you're using them wisely, you're using them appropriately. So again, take that how that resonates for you as well. Then we have the Search, feeling lost, confused and lonely. And I really believe that this is where you've been coming from, right? I feel that this is energy that you've been inhabiting of the recent past, where you haven't quite known which way to go, how to turn, what to do. Very much that Swords energy that's difficult, problematic, lots of troubling thoughts, unable to think clearly, unable to move forward in a sort of progressive way, you know, really slogging at it is the word that I'm getting, really pushing, really trying very hard to push through is the what I'm getting. You could have also been feeling confused and lonely, as the card indicates as well. But I do feel, as I said, you're moving away from that energy very much so, and you're moving into a much more stable, secure type of energy, one that feels much more at ease is the words that I'm getting around that. Now with your charms, we have a fish, a shell, a butterfly and a leaf. So the fish represents abundance. Again, there is abundance around you in some area of your life. You may not see it, you may not recognize it, but it's time just to take a step back and have a look. You will see what that abundance, now it's not necessarily financial, so it could be abundance in many different representations, such as an abundance of time, abundance of love, abundance of family, abundance of you know, chores. You know, we're all on different journeys, so take that how it resonates. We've got the shell, which to me talks of emotions and feeling like you needed to protect your emotions around something. Again, maybe this picking up on this energy here from the search, feeling lost, confused and lonely. You know, for me, the shell, the protective casing we have around our emotions is probably related to that. Then we have the leaf, which to me represents nature, getting out in nature, breathing that fresh air, spending some time near some trees, some water, whatever you feel drawn to. If you can, if you can't, then, you know, and you live in a more urban environment, step out onto your balcony or go into your backyard and just take some big, deep breaths of fresh air, get outside, you know, loosen yourself up, go for a walk, that sort of thing. Could even be asking you to do some form of grounding meditation as well, just to, you know, use Mother Earth's energies to ground and center yourself, so that as you're moving forward, you are feeling more centered, more stable, more secure. Then we have the butterfly, and to me this is all about transformation. This situation is transforming, it's changing, it's moving on, and you are, more importantly as well. So transformation around you in, it could be this area, it could be a different area, but very much transformative energies and change around you. Look, I think this is a positive reading, group number 4. You're coming out of a period of more of those difficult, heavier energies, and I feel that you're moving much more initially into a much more excited, exuberant energy, but then as that slowly passes into a much more stable, steady type energy as well. So a lovely day all in all, and a lovely way that things are transforming for you as well. That's all I have, my lovely group number 4s. Take care, and I shall see you tomorrow.